Picture this. You sit down after lunch, watch a little TV, maybe read for a while. Then you stand up and your legs feel like concrete blocks. Your feet are cold, your ankles look puffy, and there's that familiar ache behind your knees. Most people think that's just what getting older feels like. But here's the truth, and it might surprise you. That heaviness, that coldness, those nighttime cramps, they are not caused by age. They're caused by poor leg circulation, and it is completely fixable. In the next 13 minutes, I'm going to show you 3 simple exercises that can start fixing this today, even from your chair. Stay with me, because exercise number 2 alone could change how your legs feel tonight. Before we get into the exercises, I want you to do a quick test with me right now. This is a 5-sign circulation check. For every symptom you have, give yourself 1 point. Count them as we go. Sign number 1, cold feet. Even when your body feels warm, your feet feel icy cold. Give yourself 1 point. Sign number 2, heavy or tired legs. By the end of the day, do your legs feel stiff, heavy, or hard to lift? 1 point. Sign number 3, ankle swelling. Do your socks leave marks on your ankles by evening? Do your ankles look puffy? 1 point. Sign number 4, nighttime leg cramps. Do you wake up in the night with cramps in your calves that won't go away? 1 point. Sign number 5, varicose or spider veins. Do you notice blue, purple, or twisted veins on your legs? 1 point. Now, count your score. 0 to 1, your circulation is in decent shape. These exercises will keep it that way. 2 to 3, your circulation needs attention. You're in the right place. 4 to 5, your circulation is struggling. Please do these exercises every single day. Drop your score in the comments right now. Just type your number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. This helps you track your progress in 2 weeks, and it helps me understand how much you need this. Now, why does poor leg circulation happen in the first place? Here's a simple explanation. No medical degree needed. Your heart pumps blood down to your legs. That part works fine, but getting blood back up to your heart, that's where the problem is. Your legs sit below your heart, so blood has to work against gravity to return, and the way it does that is through your leg muscles. Every time your calf muscles contract, when you walk, climb stairs, or move, they squeeze the veins in your legs like a pump, pushing blood back up toward your heart. That's why doctors actually call your calf muscles your second heart. But here's what happens as we get older. We sit more, we move less, the calf muscles get weaker, and when the second heart stops pumping, blood pools in the lower legs. That's the swelling, the coldness, the cramps, the heaviness. The good news? You can wake that second heart back up, and that's exactly what these 3 exercises are designed to do. Let's start with number 1. Exercise number 1 is called the calf pump, and this is the single most powerful circulation exercise you can do for your legs, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. Here's how to do it. Sit up straight in a sturdy chair, both feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Now, slowly lift your heels off the floor, pressing down through the balls of your feet. Hold that for 2 seconds at the top. Then, slowly lower your heels back down. That's 1 rep. Now, here's why this works so well. When you press up onto the balls of your feet, your calf muscles contract, they squeeze, and when they squeeze, they push blood back up through the veins toward your heart. Think of it like squeezing a tube of toothpaste from the bottom up. Let's do this together. 15 slow, controlled reps. Up, hold for 2, and down. Up, hold for 2, and down. Don't rush. The slower you do this, the better the pump. If 15 feels easy, go to 20. If your calves start to burn slightly, that's a good sign. The muscles are working, the blood is moving. Here's a tip most people miss. Do the calf pump every hour if you're sitting for a long time, even just 10 reps while watching TV, because the moment your muscles stop contracting, blood starts pooling again. Keep that second heart pumping. Take 30 seconds rest and get ready for exercise number 2. This one targets a joint that almost nobody talks about, but it plays a massive role in leg circulation. You're going to be surprised by this one.
Before we get to exercise number 2, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. Every week on AgeWise Fitness, we share simple, science-backed workouts designed for people over 40 and 60. No gym, no complicated equipment, just real movements that actually work. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let's keep going. Exercise number 2 is a 2-part movement, ankle circles combined with toe points. And this one targets the ankle joint, which is one of the most important circulation checkpoints in your entire body. Here's why. Every blood vessel that carries blood to and from your feet passes through your ankle. Think of it like a highway. When the ankle joint gets stiff from sitting and inactivity, that highway narrows, blood flow slows down. Moving your ankle regularly keeps that highway wide open. Part 1. Ankle circles. Sit comfortably, lift your right foot slightly off the floor. Now slowly rotate your foot in a big circle, 10 times to the right, then 10 times to the left. Switch feet. Same thing, 10 circles each direction. Go slow. Make the circles as big as you can. The bigger the circle, the more the joint moves. The more the joint moves, the better the circulation. Part 2. Toe points. Keep one foot lifted. Now slowly point your toes away from you, stretching the top of your foot. Hold for 3 seconds. Then flex, pulling your toes back towards your shin. Hold for 3 seconds. That's 1 rep. Do 10 reps on each foot. A lot of people who do this exercise regularly tell me their feet stop feeling cold within a few weeks. If that happens to you, I want to hear about it. Drop a comment below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to see. Excellent work. Rest for a moment. Now exercise number 3. This is the one that ties everything together, and it's the most powerful of the 3 when it comes to moving blood through the entire leg. Exercise number 3 is seated marching, and this one activates the big muscle groups in your thighs, the quadriceps, along with your hip flexors. Now, why does that matter for circulation? Because the bigger the muscle, the more blood it moves when it contracts. Your calf muscles are powerful, but they're small, great for the lower leg. Your thigh muscles are much, much bigger. When they work, they move a lot of blood, especially back up from the legs toward your heart. That's what makes seated marching such a complete leg circulation exercise. Here's how to do it. Sit up straight, hands resting gently on your thighs or on the armrests. Now, lift your right knee up as high as you comfortably can. Hold for 1 second at the top. Then, lower it slowly back down. Then, lift the left knee. Alternate. Left, right, left, right. Let's do 20 marches together. That's 10 on each side. Focus on lifting from the hip, not just the knee. Feel it in your upper leg. That's how you know you're engaging the right muscles. Outstanding. Give yourself credit. You just moved more blood through your legs than most people will all day. Before I let you go, one bonus tip that most people completely overlook. It's called the 20-minute rule. Here it is. Never sit for more than 20 minutes without doing at least one of these exercises. You don't have to do all 3. Just pick one. 10 calf pumps, 5 ankle circles, a quick set of seated marches. That's it. 30 seconds. Because research shows that blood flow in your lower legs drops significantly after just 20 minutes of sitting still. But a brief burst of movement resets that circulation completely. Set a phone alarm right now. Call it leg pump. Every 20 minutes. That small habit, done consistently, can protect you from serious circulation problems down the road. Now, go back to that score you gave yourself at the beginning. Do these 3 exercises every day for 2 weeks. Then come back and tell me, did your score go down? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this helped you, share it with someone you love who needs it. Subscribe to AgeWise Fitness, because next week we have something even better coming your way. I'll see you then. Keep moving.